6. Emmerdale spoilers for tonight as Charity's baby mystery is resolved. In tonight's visit to Emmerdale, a new chapter of Charity Dingle's baby storyline opens as she finally receives the DNA test results, which confirm the unborn child's father. Is her worst nightmare about to come true? Elsewhere, April Windsor's family are divided over where she should live, amid the backlash she's facing over the recent drugs scandal at home. Are they all falling into Celia and Ray's trap? The episode airs tonight at 7:30 p.m. on ITV1, or is streaming early now. Here are 6 teasers for what to expect. 1. The wait becomes unbearable for Charity pregnant. Charity is frustrated over the lack of contact from the DNA testing company. She chases them up for the results, desperate to find out whether the baby's father is Jacob or Ross. Charity continues to avoid spending time with Sarah and Jacob, who couldn't be more excited over becoming parents. Her turmoil grows when an oblivious Mackenzie also wants her attention. 2. Charity discovers who the daddy is. The moment of truth arrives for Charity when the DNA test results finally come through. Sadly, it's not the happy outcome she would have hoped for. The test confirms that the child Charity is carrying for Sarah and Jacob is actually her and Ross's baby. At breaking point, Charity confides in Chaz about her dilemma, then books a termination as she can't bear to bring a child into the world amid so many secrets and lies. 3. Marlon tries to solve his family crisis. April is no longer welcome in the family home, but Marlon fears that leaving her to her own devices is also a terrible idea. Clutching at straws, Marlon suggests that he and April should move into Tall Trees, the other nearby house that he owns, even though it would mean splitting the family apart. Marlon's disappointed when April refuses to entertain the idea, claiming that she can go to stay with friends. In reality, April is considering whether to take up Ray's dodgy offer of a place to stay. 4. Bob throws April a lifeline. Bob becomes concerned for April when he sees her waiting at the bus stop with a packed bag. April's relieved when Bob invites her to stay at the B&B for free, which means she won't have to rely on Ray's supposed generosity after all. 5. Gabby turns to Charles for help. Gabby confides in Charles about the issues she's experiencing with Vinny, although she only shares part of the story. Vinny is shocked when Charles turns up at the house to give him and Gabby some counselling. Will it make any difference? 6. Bob makes amends. Unaware of Celia's scheming, Bob approaches her and apologizes for his tactlessness last week. Full of charm, Celia accepts and tries to befriend Bob. But is there an ulterior motive? Of course there is.